Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm gonna show you how to farm wood like a pro in ARK Survival Ascended. This is gonna be efficient, fast and scalable, whether you're solo or playing on a server. I will show you multiple methods, why I use them, and how to squeeze maximum wood per minute. Let's jump straight into it. Alright, first method, the Therizino. And yeah, this thing is still absolutely broken for wood. What I do first is to put max weight on the Therizino. It's that super important because wood stacks get heavy very fast. And the more weight you have, the longer you can farm without stopping. Now, for harvesting levels, you will put everything on power, not on delicate. Delicate is better for like height and fiber. But for wood, you're gonna put everything in power, and I will explain to you why in a second. Okay, let's jump and feel these daddies. So, pay attention in the left side of my screen. You will see that when I hit one time, it's gonna put an amount of wood, but suddenly this amount will increase. And this is because you put all the levels in power. With this technique, you're gonna be able to maximize the wood per minute that you're gonna farm with your Therizino. Okay, now I have a secret for you guys. It's a secret, so you cannot spread it. And it's gonna make you able to farm caps of wood in your first hour when you are starting on a new server or whatever. But for that, you need to comment secrets on the comments below. Then just add me on Discord and I will show you everything. But it's our secret, okay? Okay, let's move on. Now, here's where it gets really good. While I'm farming on the Terry, I use a mining drill on my character. Why? Because the mining drill reduces the weight of the wood in your inventory. So, how I do this? I farm on the Terry, then I transfer the wood to myself. I will carry way more than I normally could. This lets me stay out of farming way longer before I have to unload. This is a huge time saver. As you can see, when I equip the mining drill, it reduces the weight 10 times. Of course, the mining drill is not something that you're gonna find on officials. But if you play on an unofficial like I do, for example on Elite Ark, use the mining drill to mass farm the wood. Okay, our next method is the Terry plus Karkinos. But for this method, it's gonna be a little bit different. On the Terry, you will not level the weight of the Terry. You will put everything on melee. And everything also on the power on the harvesting levels. This technique need one of the following two things. Or you use the command of the solo farm, or you have a mate that's gonna sit on the Therizino. You can also use a Castroides instead of the Therizino. The Castroides is better if you have a bad Karkinos that doesn't have a lot of weight, because the Castroides will reduce the weight by himself on his inventory. But personally, Karkinos plus Terry is my favorite method. And normally I use 2 Terrys, 1 in each cloth. Okay, let's go to our last method. If you find this video useful until now, maybe consider to subscribe to my channel. I normally do tips and tricks videos, but also PvP videos. If you are already subscribed to my channel, please tell me which one of them you prefer. Okay, in our last method, we're gonna use a chainsaw and a tech suit. But first, let's mind wipe. You're gonna put everything on melee, because the more melee you have, the more wood per minute you're gonna farm. To increase that ratio, we're gonna use also the Battle Tartar. What does the Battle Tartar do? It's gonna increase your melee damage and you're gonna be able to farm much more wood per minute. I'm on single player and I'm using a primitive chainsaw. Because in top of that, if you can use a capped one, you're gonna be farming wood in ARK Ascended like a true pro. The best place to do this is coming to the redwoods. And you want to look for these big trees that's gonna give you much more wood per tree instead of the small ones. If you have a better method, please let me know in the comments. I hope you guys found this video useful and I see you guys in the next one.